Hello everyone and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In today's episode I would like to work a little bit more on the new oil refinery because it still requires some auxiliary buildings to function properly. I make no promises that we will definitely do this because we have other stuff to attend to, but if we have some free time I would like to work a little bit more on the oil refinery basically. Other than that, as usual, we are at the mercy of our research queue. So yeah, I believe it is now time to get into it. And we are back in the game. Let's get things going. Oh, little jump. Anyways, so this one is waiting for a refill. Yeah, it will get done when it gets done. Now, this place will require quite a bit of storage to function properly. So let's see, we have 1 input and 5 outputs. I don't count the steam that will be, generated locally and then fed into the different machines. That's fine. Housing 3 is done. So it's all fluid based, right? And we have 6 stuff we need to deal with all together. So what I had in mind is maybe well, maybe we can do this kind of a thing, that we have these storages right next to each other like so, and have a central storage area, and then route the different stuff where they are needed. So yeah, I don't think I will worry about storages. Maybe we will do storages locally at the different machines. Now, the one thing that we will definitely have to deal with is the sour water, which comes out of stage 1. So we are producing 18 per stack, and we can deal with 36. So yeah, I think we will need 1 sour water stripping per 2 stacks. So theoretically we will have 4 stacks to start out with, so I will start with 2 of these. Yeah, I think we can flip this one to do this. Now, this will actually, you know what, I think we can merge these different outputs together like this. Yes, and we can route the pipes on top of the belts. And of course the clean water that we reclaim will be fed back into the steam generators, so that is fine. So basically this will just go like this. Yeah, let's just introduce a node. There we go. So this is the basic idea. Inputs. As for the inputs, well, I think I will have the sour water coming in like this, and we will feed the steam like so. Can we please jump over? There we go. So yeah, this is a pretty straightforward thing to deal with. The one thing that we have to worry about is the storages, of course. We will just need to introduce some kind of a balancing so we can actually burn off the excess. Other than that, this place is pretty straightforward. Mine control tower has no... Oh yeah, we have managed to punch through the mountain, which means we can put these designations back. There we go. We might as well go ahead and maybe start mining sideways too. Yeah, we can start mining this way. Maybe do a little bit something like this. Yeah. That should keep the excavators busy for a little while. Anything else? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, back to the oil. Let's deal with the balancing. So I think maybe we can have these continue this way, up this way. So we can have the storages right here, I think. Let me just cut these down real quick so they are not in the way. Okay, let's move this whole... Okay, I think I will move this place over to this position. Trucks can still go around it, so it's fine. I just want to give this one a little bit more space. So, as usual, I will give this a nice big storage so we have a big buffer to work with. I think I will have these here and here. We will move these around a tiny bit once we have a clearer idea where the different belts and pipes can go. Now this space is pretty much perfect for the balancers. So U-shaped balancer goes here. The belt here and here will feed into the storage, so priority goes on these ports, and then how many should we include? So we are going to output 12 sulfur, and we can burn... Let's see, is the burner the only way to deal with the excess? Yes, I think so. Everything else is used in proper production. So yeah, we will have to use the burners once again. So burner can deal with 12. So one burner per sour water stripper to be properly mindful of the different ratios. Technically we can include more than one burner on one belt, but for now I will do this, and I will feed these from these ports, and we can have the input on this, and if we have to we can continue these along these ways if we ever include more than 2 of these sour water strippers. As for the ammonia, that is pretty straightforward. We are just going to use the pipe balancer, pipe 2 here and here. We are going to produce 9 ammonia, and this one can deal with 36. Yeah, a single one will be enough, at least for now. If necessary we can add a second one. In fact, we might as well. There's simply no point not doing it. You will do ammonia. Oh wait, this one does everything, so it's fine. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it for the storages. Now, how to actually feed these? I think I will go ahead and move these here. Make these line up. Or make the storages line up with the machinery. Yeah, I think this one looks better. Okay, now the input for the sulfur and the input for the ammonia. Here, curve up and then go into the balancer. So balance goes towards storage as same as here. Okay. So yeah, this will be the sour water stripping module. Yeah, we can just have it here. These are just, you know, temporary places. We will move these to their final positions once we are ready. What about the fertilizers? Maybe we should simply make these next to the farms in the future. So yeah, I am not going to deal with this one right now. What about the other outputs? So for example, heavy oil. H for heavy oil. Well, once we have hydrogen, we could turn it into diesel and fuel gas, or naphtha and fuel gas. But at this point in time, I think the best use for it is going to be to make steam with it. So yeah, I will simply include a big storage for it somewhere and feed it the same way we did here. That's going to be fine. So let's see. This one only outputs sour water and heavy oil. The medium oil goes into stage 2. The stage 2 outputs diesel, that goes into the storage, that doesn't get used anywhere else. And the light oil goes into stage 3, which outputs naphtha and fuel gas. Naphtha, I think, will be for rubber. Yes. Naphtha and sulfur will give us rubber, and that will be pretty much it. So yeah, we might have to set up a, you know, an off-gassing or pressure valve the same we did here. So we will burn off the excess in case we have too much rubber, but that's pretty much it. Okay, should we do it now? Yeah, might as well. So let's see, let's assume that we will have a naphtha storage maybe here. This will feed into a, what was it, rubber maker? Rubber maker, yes, it goes into the rubber maker along with the sulfur. How much naphtha are we making? 12, so 48. Yeah, we will need one rubber maker per stage. Is this the only place that we can do it? Rubber maker, yes. But technically, we will be able to use naphtha for plastics a little bit later on for the medical stuff. So we might not want to use all the naphtha for rubber, so I think I will only use 2 of these machines. One here and another one mirrored like this, yes. Inputting sulfur like this. Well, maybe we can have one gap here. Move this forward so we can have a nice mirrored looking belt. Yes, in comes the naphtha. Down here goes in. Same here goes in. Or even do this instead. I don't think we will continue with these pipes anywhere else. Okay, now this method of rubber making will not produce wastewater, so we don't have to worry about the liquid outputs, only the finished article, which is rubber. This would actually line up perfectly. Okay, so I think I will put this one back after all. Yes, so they will feed straight into the storage. There we go. Let's deal with these inputs a little bit differently in that case. How about if we... Yeah, we can feed the sulfur this way instead. It still looks relatively okay, I think. There, and then just feed these naphtha lines like so. Yeah, this will do, I think. As for the left, yeah, the naphtha storage, maybe we can have it here. This one comes up, or maybe one tile back. There we go, so we can route the belt under it. And do we really need big storages for this one? Maybe tier 2 storage will be fine. Yeah, I think so. Blue storage 2 as well. And that should take care of it. So this will be sulfur sometime in the future full. This will be the naphtha. Yeah, full all the time. And that is pretty much it for this module. So this takes care of rubber production. We don't have the plastic making just yet for the other naphtha applications, so I will leave those for the little bit later. Now the fuel gas. What can we do with fuel gas? Well... Oh, right, it's down here. Now what I really want to do is hydrogen off from this. It just needs a little bit of high pressure steam, and from 36 fuel gas we will get 42 hydrogen and a bit of carbon dioxide, but that we will just pump into some limestone layers later on, so it will be a clean process. I don't think I will do fuel gas into diesel. I think I will just go for hydrogen right away. Do we have any limestone nearby? Let's look at the layers. No, it's all the way down there. Well, it's still relatively close, so it's not exactly... And we have nice big empty open area with plenty of limestone under it, so we can use this as a carbon sink. We just need to pipe it over there and that's going to be fine. So yeah, we will output 18, that's 36, that's 72. Household goods, thank you. What do we need for it? I will deal with this later, don't worry. So 72 units of fuel gas from all 4 of these. Crude oil, hydrogen, 36. Yeah, so we can deal with this from 2 hydrogen reformers. Let's see. Yeah, only 1 recipe right now. I don't think I will mirror this one. Yeah, this will be fine as it is. So, a fuel gas pipe comes in like this. On top of it will be the steam pipe, goes in there and goes in there. Yes, out comes CO2 and hydrogen. It seems it will have another recipe sometime in the future, because there is this unused middle output. Anyways, the CO2 will go straight up to level 3 and goes off into the sunset. Okay, maybe one tile out. Yeah, something like this. So we can feed this one into it. And out comes hydrogen. This will be... of course, I will not burn off the excess hydrogen. That is way too precious. So let's see. We will need a nice big fluid storage for the produced hydrogen. For now, I will feed it like this, and we can continue maybe 2 tiles away. Yeah, this will be okay. So we just feed the hydrogen in like this. This one outputs 42, so we can combine 4 of these into a single pipe. Maybe we should just jump over it like this. Yeah, I think so. There we go. This is a little bit cleaner. In this case, I will put this one there. And if necessary, we can build more storages that way. But I think one big one will be enough. And I am not 100% sure, but theoretically, maybe hydrogen trucks will be able to use this as a refuel point. I guess we will see once we get there. So, no, this will not keep full. This will be the rubber. Where is that? There it is. This will be kept empty. So naphtha, sulfur. This will be sulfur. Where is sulfur? Empty. And this will be ammonia. Empty. Okay. Any other outputs? So fuel gas, naphtha, that's dealt with, at least for now. Diesel will be stored as it is. Also, by the way, what can we do with diesel as a production? So, of course, we can burn these in generators, or flare it, or make rubber with it. That's old news. Cracking, we can break it down into naphtha and sour water. Okay, that's good to know. So once we switch over to hydrogen trucks completely, we have somewhere to get rid of the diesel. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this... Do we have any other machine? So the sour water stripping, the fertilizers, acid making will come after the sour water stripping. I think we pretty much have all the modules that we can deal with at the moment. But this is a little bit in the way. Let me see, can I squeeze this one in here? I think we can, we just need to move a couple of pipes and it will be fine. Yeah, I think I will put this one here sometime in the future, not right now, maybe later today, I don't know. Maybe we can even have it this way. Let's see, yeah, this way. So we can have some big oil storages here. So yeah, I think I will put it... Oh, right, I elevated it accidentally. Okay, so for now I will put it here. And if necessary, we can actually continue expanding it this way instead of into the middle of the island, because this way we have plenty of room. That will be fine. We can have nice big crude oil storages here. Yeah, I think we will have 2 storages here. And I will feed each of them from once we have the upgraded tier 3 cargo dock. Okay, all I want to do now is to actually deal with the terrain a little bit. So this is the old designations for these dumping and mining. I want to put these back. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was here. So this one is still level. There we go. I think we might be able to pressure the, or maybe not. Well, you might not be able to see from YouTube compression, but there are small ledges along this slope. So maybe if we allow the trucks and the excavators to do this multiple times, we might be able to create a very even slope, which might be able to do this. Okay, I think I will set this up. We don't need to dump here anymore. Okay, so I will keep this one a separate mining area. And I will assign a truck to it, excavator and a couple of trucks to it. And maybe we can coax this place into to be a little bit more organized. Once we can, I will actually start building the final refinery. Okay, so all we need now is a mining tower, mine control tower. Oh, right, we will need to allow the excavators to come into this place. For now, I will build this one, edit the area. You will deal with this place. So we need to allow one excavator to enter this place, so we will have to build a ramp. Well, we will simply have it here. Yes, it is actually already level, and we will do the sour water pipe. Okay, I think I will move this over here, where it is not actually interfering with anything else. I've been meaning to do this anyway, so it's going to be fine. So yeah, I will cut this pipe here, delete this one, you go away, quick build, and there we go, and you will go ahead and go through this place. I don't really care about making it look nice because this one will be replaced sometime in the future. Yeah, the pipe will go. Well, we still need the trucks to reach this glass mix, so I will go ahead and do this, and then we can come down to ground level. Yes, we can come down this way and then feed this into... Yeah, that should be okay. All right. But I don't think we are actually... Oh, right. Now we are actually starting to use up all our ammonia. How can we make more ammonia? Because now we are using a little bit too much fertilizers. So production comes from hydrogen and nitrogen. I think that we'll have to wait until we have the proper refinery good to go. Anyways, we can build this one. This will still not be accessible but for an excavator. And also this place is also not accessible for an excavator. So yeah, this will have to be a ramp instead of being elevated. So we will do this instead. No, 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 no. Do not feed the sour water into that pipe, please. There we go. Unity. Okay, so now this is the only place inaccessible is this place, but I think I can live with that. So we will need one more excavators. I think I will just use small trucks for this one. That's going to be fine. Settlement recycling. Oh yeah, yes please. I will build this one right away. Settlement recycling. I still would like to continue building the settlement this way, which will of course mean that we will have to move the research, but I think recyclables can go here. How much are we going to produce? Let's see. I don't expect too much right now. I think we will only do this once we have household goods. So right now this will not give us anything, because the only inputs right now are the foods for the town, so we cannot really. But technically we could get some biomass out of the town, so we can deal with the food waste. What can we do with biomass? I think it's just compost. Yeah, it's just compost, and we can burn it, but we need a lot of biomass to burn, and we are not going to make nearly enough. So yeah, this very moment we can only really make compost with it. And I think we already make enough compost here, so it's going to be... Yeah, I don't really want to deal with the biomass. It might reduce the amount of general waste we are producing, I'm not quite sure, but I think this will be okay. Anyways, is this done yet? Oh, look at that, it's already done. Done. So this one will get these excavators with 2 small trucks. How many small trucks do we have left? 36. Okay, I will use the iron mine as a monitoring place for these upgrades, I think. Yeah, this is already set. There we go, we have these coal trucks as well. I really want to switch over to big trucks as much as possible. Okay, that should be enough work for the vehicle depot for now. Anyway, let me see. Once this place is more or less level, I will put in the oil refinery. Thank you. So you can actually go. This is still not the final placement. We will still need to deal with the storages later on, but you know, just a general idea that okay, in the future this will go somewhere here. Aha, yes. You see, we have this slope here. These are all level and we have no spillage. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. So when the trucks were dumping the dirt here, they were a little bit overzealous, and the flow of the dirt was a bit too fast. Maybe it picked up too much speed, but now we can actually smooth out these slopes a little bit. That is exactly what I want. We just need to do this here if we can. Settlement decorations. I don't remember what these do exactly. I think maybe these give some kind of a happiness bonus. I don't really remember. Anyways, we don't have to worry about this right now. By the way, how far are we? Oh, right. We need to do the electronics before we can do the power generation 4. Well, electronics will come as the next research, so yeah. After plastics. Yeah, plastics are required for electronics, it seems. So I will actually... Maybe I should include a bit of naphtha production on this old setup, just temporarily. I guess I will see. You know, there is really no point. Yeah, you know what? For a little bit, I will risk severing the oil refinery, so we can deal with these slopes real quick. So let's quick deliver. Where is the excavator? Oh, it's right here. Went a long way around because we can't go under these pipes. Well, I have to deal with this real quick, so I will go ahead and do this quick build, because I really need that excavators to work on the shore. Let's see, vehicles, build, yes, small ramp, there we go. Quick build, there we go. This one goes down to ground level, comes out and goes up. No, that's not what I wanted. Go down, go through, and then go up. That's what I wanted. All right. Now these excavators can reach the work area a little bit faster. Okay, you know what? Don't worry about this for now. Worry about these. This one can be deleted for now. I think we have enough diesel stored up to deal with this little outage. Thanks to the big scoop of the excavator, it will be done real quick. Anyways, in the meantime, we can actually start laying down the storages. So as I said, I think I will have 2 big storages for the crude oil. I just wanted to make sure that we are not going to lose any ground from the edge. So I think we can have these here, I think. Yeah. So this will be fed from these 4, and this will be fed from the future 4 coming here. Okay, we had a bit of a spillage here, but there we go. Now it's no longer an issue. Please deal with this real quick. Thank you. That's all I'm asking for. Okay. Do this and then you are free to go, basically. So let's do this real quick. So as I said, these 4 will feed this one, and these 4 will feed this one. Now let's see, how do I route the pipes? I am trying to make this one look at least somewhat presentable. So let's see, in the future, this will be, because let me just check. Cargo depot. Depot 2, that is what we have right now. Depot 3 is going to be 6. And this one will have 8 modules, basically. Which means that we are going to have this one here. And if we include this basically 5th compartment for the ship fuel, that means that we are going to have, let's see. So this is the edge of the place. I think it's going to be here. It's a bit hard to see on the ghost image, but I think, let me just check how many tiles this one had. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, so basically it will terminate right here. So the final, yeah, the final cargo depot will be here. Should we move this one? There's no point. I think we will have to delete this one anyway in the future. So yeah, all we need to do is to move this balancer. No, there's no point moving it because we will delete this one as well. So yeah, right now all we have to do is just feed this into it and that will be fine. Yeah, the pipes and the balancers and the cargo depot will be moved once we have the big one, but that is about it. Okay, so we can actually build this as it is. And for now, I will simply feed this output into this input. Quick build. There we go. Now we have an even bigger buffer for the crude oil. If I want to, and I might want to, I think I will go ahead and feed this into this second input so we can increase the emptying rate of the cargo ship. Yeah, this will be fine, I think. So yeah, basically now we have 2 outputs from this cargo dock. Yeah. Okay, anything else we need to deal with right now? Not really. But now that we have these storages, I think we are ready to place this in the final position, which I think will be here somewhere. Maybe I will leave some room for the pipes. Something like this I think will be nice. Yeah, that will be acceptable. So the bottom one is the crude oil input. Yes. You will go into this one. And you will simply feed into this line like so. Later on we will have a tier 3 pipe. So right now we are using 54. Yeah, so we are using a little bit more crude oil in these than the pipe can deliver, but later on we will have a tier 3 pipe. Let me just check. Pipe 3. Yeah. And we can even research it right now, so it's fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's stop everything else. Let's see. What else do we have on queue? Okay, so plastic, electronics, and then pipes. Yeah. Alright, I didn't check the throughput. The pipe 3 will be 450, so yeah, plenty of throughput. Do we have a even bigger pipe? So pipe 1, that's the balancing. No, that is going to be it. So pipe 3 is the biggest one. Now the steam. So this place will be occupied by the cargo dock, and maybe even a second one here. Also, I think I will take these guys out and move this maybe next to the vehicle depot for now. Oh, are you boxed in? Yes, you are boxed in. Let me just quickly free it. There we go. Can you please leave now? So we can put this pipe back real quick. Thank you. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the steam. How do we do the steam for this one? I think it would make more sense to have the steam somewhere here in the future. So yeah, I think I will move the glass mix production. This should be okay because we will need to move the acid as well anyways. So I think I will have it here. I think I will move the glass production as well. Or maybe we should move this somewhere up here where the actual smelting district is. Well, maybe later. Yeah, for now, oh yeah, I cannot put it here because of the assembly machines. Yeah, here will be fine for now. This one can go as well. In fact, I will put this here and put this one like this, so we can basically feed the glass mix straight into the furnace. So the trucks only have to deal with the coal inputs. Yeah, I think I like that idea. So glass production has been moved, which means we can delete this one and these. The trucks will deal with emptying these out. That will be fine. Oh, right, salt. Almost forgot. And almost forgot about this one as well. This one should go into this one. Okay, so now this one is actually working as intended. Okay, so the salt. I almost forgot about this one. Polymerization plant is for... oh yeah, that's for the plastic. So this one will require the evaporation ponds. Yeah, just like before, I think I will have 2 of these with a balancer somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, I think we can put these here. Maybe 1 tile out. Or not 1 tile out. Yeah, so we don't interfere with future water pipes. Yeah. Just for now, I will break this one. Let's quick build the evaporation ponds. We just need to include a balancer. Quick build it so we can continue. And this one will go here. This one will go here. Priority goes towards the evaporation ponds and the rest will be dumped. And we are going to use brine to make salt. Okay, that takes care of that. We still have room for the trucks here, that's fine. Let's not forget to actually build the pipes. And we are pretty much back to normal. Okay, so glass production is back. This one I will set to be full. Okay. I will set this one to be prior. Oh, wait. Now that we are directly feeding the glass furnace, I don't think we can actually empty this one out. Yeah, I think I will have to quick remove. So, if I remember correctly, yeah, it got dumped into the shipyard, which is not ideal because it will just take up space. Well, not much I can do about that at the moment. Anyway, so this one is now... This freed up a little bit more space. What else can we do? Well, I suppose we can continue placing these modules. So this is the sour water stripping. This will go right next to... Well, I think it will have to be like this, so we can continue extending it this way if necessary. Let's just line it up like so. Yes. So instead of feeding it from this side, we will feed it from the other side. Yeah. The sour water is this one, if I remember correctly. Yes. So this will go this way instead. Now let's see. Yeah, I think I will feed it through this middle pipe and deal with the steam on the side entrances. Or maybe we will have it here, come up and do this. Yes, so we can continue this pipe this way if necessary. Also, the steam pipe will have to be accessible too. So yeah, this will have to be elevated right away. So the steam pipe can be fed this way, or maybe even this way. Yes. Okay, so I think that takes care of the sour water stripping. Or maybe I messed up because... Yeah, I think I will cut these off. Cut this one out, flip it, rotate it, and put it down this way. Because I would like to keep the excess burning on this side instead of this side, so we can, if necessary, we can add more storages, but I don't think it will be necessary. So anyways, we are back to where we were. So we will do this, yes, and the steam will go this way, and that is pretty much it. Okay, so sour water stripping is included in the system. We still should include a potential dumping because we still might overproduce the sour water. So yeah, I think I will include a pressure valve. No. I want to use a bulldozer. We cannot have a node next to the balancer, so it will have to be here, I think. Pipe balancer goes here. Priority goes towards the sour water stripping. And the dumping will go towards the sea. So yeah, I think I will basically route this one on top of the incoming pipe. So yeah, goes to the stripping on ground level and goes to dumping on level 1. I don't think we are going to have more than 8 stacks in one row, so I think we can have the dumping here. Yeah, this will be enough space. Okay, so I will include dumping somewhere here. We just need a liquid dump. Here will be fine. Do sour water, and that should take care of almost everything sour water related. What is this? Oh yeah, the clean water. Yeah, I will deal with that once we have the steam generators somewhere. Maybe we should move this whole place up a little bit so we can have the steam production somewhere in here. Yeah, let's do that. So let's cut this whole thing out, and maybe we can have the crude oil input here instead. So crude oil goes in here instead of there. We can have this one, doesn't matter where, and here will be fine. Okay, in the future we can have the steam productions here somewhere. Silicon and electronics is now researched. 56 minutes left done on this recording, so I don't think I will read into this one just yet. I will deal with electronics in the next episode, I think. But for now, yeah, I think I will include the naphtha somewhere. So let's see, how do we want to rotate this one? Maybe like this. So we can feed the naphtha and the sulfur from this side. I think so. For now I will put it here. We should move the brick production a little bit. Yeah, all this stuff will have to be moved before all this is over. Also, this one has to be reconnected. Just like this. Okay, this one can be deleted as well. Yeah, so at this point I think all I'm going to do is copy the brick production somewhere, maybe, I don't know. Here will be fine. It really does not matter. Let's just quick build it and delete the old one. There we go. Quick deliver and quick deliver. And that's it. So we can put this one into a relatively final position. Well, I think I will have it somewhere. I think somewhere here will be fine. I will just leave 3 tiles for trucks to go if they want to, and that will be pretty much it. So all we have to do for this one is to supply it with naphtha and sulfur, and that will be a self-contained production unit. And it will actually produce, let's see, right now we are producing 12 per minute, and this will produce 18 per minute, so a little bit more. And if we have to, we can just go ahead, copy, and build another one here, another one here, so it's going to be expandable. Yeah, I think this will be okay. As for the hydrogen reformers, of course they will have to go here somewhere. Leave 3 tiles for the trucks. The CO2 goes towards the limestone mountains. And that is pretty much it, I think. Oh wait, is this outputting oxygen? Oh, not right now. Maybe in the future. Anyways, I think this will be it for the hydrogen. Okay, so we have enough room on this side. We are going to have some steam production on this side. And I think this is pretty much it. At least for now. Maybe later on we will have some other modules being expanded this way. And we will have a central oil refinery bus for all these materials here. Yeah. So this will deal with all the outputs right now. Let me just double check. So heavy oil will go towards making steam for now. The sour water goes into stripping. That's 2. The third one is diesel, which we will... Yeah, I think we will have a big storage somewhere down here. The naphtha goes into making rubber, and later on it will go maybe here for plastic production. Wastewater treatment. Ooh, nice. Yeah, and the fuel gas will go here for hydrogen. Yeah, I think this will do. All I need to do now is to actually commit to deleting this old setup, and that will be pretty much it. Anyways, we are out of ammonia. And we are out of fertilizers. So yeah, we will soon see a bit of a drop in fertility. I guess we will see... You know what, I think I will scale these back to 80%. And see if that's enough to build the reserves back up. I want to find more or less an equilibrium in terms of production, at least for now. Later on it will not be relevant. Anyways, yeah, I think this is pretty much it for this one. We didn't really do anything with smelting. You know what? Just for good measure, let's do this. Just so I can say that we did it. Any second now, and it is done. Perfect. Okay, we have more than 100 units of copper in the electrolyzers. That's great. Also, now that we have this whole thing built, this is pretty much good to be demolished. So I will do so. Later on I will replace these small storages with big ones, but not in this episode. I also wanted to move these so they would actually line up with the furnace. Maybe I will do it in the next episode, not right now. No more designations in the mining area. Okay, as a last thing for this episode, I will go ahead and deal with this one. So this is level 0. I will go ahead and designate mining for the areas that have some surface coal visible. And I will keep extending the mining area until we are completely done. until there is absolutely zero coal visible on the surface. We have a little bit more here, a little bit more here. Need to make sure that we don't get too close to the buildings so we don't accidentally delete them. But this one should be okay. I will go out as far as these little columns and that should be okay. Yeah, we still have some visible coal here and some here, and maybe I will go out as this far. Okay, so this one will be busy a little bit longer. In fact, I think I will send this excavator into this pit along with 2 more trucks. So there's no point giving these any kind of a focus. All they have to do is mine what they can. Okay, so we do have a little bit more coal here, but they are in a place that we can just simply go ahead and dig down. So for example, this patch, we will simply go ahead and dig down 1 tile, and this should take care of it basically. And we will do the same here once we are done. Anyways, let's not do this one for now. Let's just keep things simple. Okay, so this place has a little bit more coal than I anticipated. These 2 guys will take care of it just fine. Okay, so once again, this is the end of the episode. Don't get distracted because I will go way too long. So yeah, all that is left to say that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you 1 week early access to these videos before they go live. Once again, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.